So we're going to talk about tea today. Tea, as everybody knows, big deal in Chinese culture, big deal in very important in Japanese culture, as I'm sure you know. Not so much in Korea. What I have here is I have something steeping in here in my little Daiso Korean dollar store hot water vessel, which is not actual tea. It is a packet of this, which is from a store called No Brand. That is a chain of like discount grocery stores, but it's also a chain of discount fast food restaurants. It's very odd in this country, and I'll probably have to talk about this sometime. Brands kind of move around a lot, but I got this because it was extraordinarily cheap. You do have to commit to like a 6-month supply of it, but when you do get it like this, it's about 2 cents a bag. Now, let me just slide this back in. I'll do that later. So I think this has been in here long enough. It sprays out a little bit. That's why I turned away. Now, fortunately, there's no way to send you the smell, but this is very, very. It smells like what it is, which is, according to the packet, is referred to as brown rice green tea. I don't think there's any tea in this. This is a grain-based blend. They're very common here. And this is what you tend to find. Now, that to me is very unusual that it is so difficult to find actual tea. You can find it in this country. I've got some as well, but it's not the easiest thing. You tend to get a lot more of this, which is unusual. Like I said, tea is a big part of Chinese culture. You go into any office, anytime you're waiting, people just bring you tea, and it's always A, it's loose leaf almost always, and B, they just leave the leaves in. Like they don't strain them out or anything. They just leave them in. Here, I have not been offered tea a single time, and that is quite shocking because in China, I would have been offered tea probably every single day I was here. But here instead, we have this, which is very, very. It smells like a beverage made from grain, and it's okay. It both smells and tastes kind of like a health food store drink, like it's something you would have like 8 cups of if you're training for a marathon or something. But, it's there. The bottle is making an unusual noise, and it started to do that lately, and it's very, very strange. But yeah, I looked into this. There's only one place in the Republic of Korea where tea is grown, and apparently they just don't get that much from it. You can get it. I can go to Starbucks, one of the 5 locations that are always within visual range, and get a cup. It's pretty expensive, but the rest of the time I have this. I find actual tea. It's not that expensive, but it goes from 2 cents per bag up to about 8, which is a pretty steep increase. And if it's good tea, it's even more expensive than that. That's like for the cheap stuff. But yeah, fake tea made from rice plants and ginseng and Solomon seal. So that is your culture lesson for today. Tea, not as big a deal in Korea as it is in Japan or China.